Hello everyone, and welcome back to another coin roll hunting video. In today's video we're going to be searching through this $25 box of pennies, so let's get into it. Alright, so I did want to say before we start, I'm not going to do an edge hunt with you guys today because this box I think is entirely customer wrapped rolls, which I did notice at the bank when they gave it to me. And as you can see here, they are almost all marked with this X, which is not usually a good sign, because that usually means a coin roll hunter's been through. A lot of coin roll hunters that rewrap coins will mark their wraps with some sort of symbol so that they know that if they go back to a bank that they've been to, or a bank that they haven't been to even, if they see a box that has those marks, then they'll just avoid them. But I decided to get it anyway. I haven't done pennies in a while, and I wanted to just see what I can find. And I've found stuff in rolls that have marks on them before. That doesn't necessarily mean there's not stuff. So I'm going to go through them, and I'll bring you in at some points if I find things. But I'm not going to do a regular edge hunt like I do at the beginning of most of my videos, because with customer wrapped rolls, they are hard to get out of the rolls. So I'm gonna just do that off camera. Alright, I did want to say before I started going through the rolls as well, since we aren't doing our edge hunt that we normally would do, I wanted to tell you a little bit about what we're going to be looking for in these hunts. Some big things that we're going to be looking for. I have these two books here. This one's actually full, and I filled it up with all coin roll hunting finds. But we do have 2 years that I'd like to upgrade in here that are just old dirty coins that I'd like to get nicer, shinier ones. So the 1982 copper small date and the 2000 Philly we need for this book. And then this book isn't full yet. We're only missing 2 spots, which is the 1953 Philly and the 1954 Philly. And this book is not full of just coin roll hunting finds, because I got it from my grandpa, who got it from his dad, so my great grandpa. And so I've been trying to fill it up since he gave it to me. And these are the only 2 coins that I haven't been able to find yet, so we can hope that we'll find them. And those 2 years are wheat cent years, so that makes them harder to find too. And that brings us to the next things that we look for. So we look for our wheat pennies is a big thing, and also foreign coins, steel pennies, anything old like an Indian head cent, and then our 2019 W, and then I will be setting aside a bunch of coins to look for errors at the end, and that will be a big part of this video as well, I'm hoping. So anyways, with that, we'll get into the hunt. Alright, so I've got roll 21 opened up here, and we have our first real find. And you can see right there, we got ourselves a wheat cent. So this is what the wheat cent reverse looks like. It's pretty dirty on this one, but let's flip it over and see what year we have. So we have let me see if I can get that turned around there. 1945, and I'm gonna have to look. Looks like it's just a 1945. So 1945 Philly on the hunt. It's not a book filler, but it is a wheat cent. All right, we're on the same roll 21, and we have another find, which is this 1976 Canadian cent. So our first foreign on the hunt, and I'll show you the obverse of that. So there's the Queen's head. So there you go, first foreign on the hunt. Alright guys, we got our next find on roll 27, and we have this 2000 Canadian cent coin. So let's, Canadian penny, let's flip it over so you can see the obverse there. So we got a newer version of the Queen's head on there, compared to our other Canadian cent that we found. So there we go, another foreign on the hunt. Alright everyone, we're on roll 37, and we have our next Canadian penny. So this is our third Canadian penny on the hunt, and it's a 1982 Canadian cent. So let's flip it over so you can see the Queen's head there. There you go, there's the obverse of the coin. We got another foreign on the hunt. Alright everyone, so I just finished searching through all the rolls, and this is all that I found, just our 1 wheat cent and our 3 Canadian cents. But I have set aside a bunch of coins to look through for errors, so I'm going to do that, and then I'll bring you in for a wrap-up if we don't end up finding anything. Alright everyone, so we've made it to the end of our hunt, and I didn't end up finding anything else in the errors, so I thought I'd bring you to our wrap-up, and we can talk a little bit about what we found. So we did end up finding 1 Lincoln wheat cent here, this 1945 Philadelphia wheat cent. and it's in pretty terrible condition, to be honest, but that's okay. A wheat cent's a wheat cent. Take it. Um, I usually find a lot more wheat cents than just one in a whole box. Oftentimes with boxes, I'd say it's usually between like 5 and 10 is the average. So this box is not very great, but like I said, I do think that this box was probably hunted by some other coin hunter. And then our other three finds were these three Canadian cents. So we have a 1976 Canadian cent, and we have a 1982 Canadian cent, and we have a 2000 Canadian cent. So there you go. We got two different heads of Queen Elizabeth there, the old head and then a newer head. So anyways, guys, this wasn't a super terrible hunt. We did find a few things, but all in all, it was not the best, and that's the trouble. If you do find rolls that are marked, you just gotta know that someone else could have searched through them. Even if they aren't marked, they could have been searched through, and you're not guaranteed to find something when you coin hunt. But anyways, guys, I'm still going to post this video like I do for all my hunts and show you what I got, even though it's not as great as some of my other hunts. If you made it this far, I appreciate you for watching, and if you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. I try to make content like this doing coin roll hunts as well as talking about some of the history of different coins in my collection. If you have any comments on this video, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. I try to answer all the comments that I can, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.